agrees to hear this case, and it's still in process. When Colorado ballot, hits the certification deadline on January 5th. If all that happens, the state opinion orders that the 2024 Republican primary ballot should include Trump's name, and that's ahead and pending a U.S. Supreme Court final decision.
Why?
Now, Ben,
when
to
they
add to this
ruled
question,
that it
was
should.
this surprising to you? You've been following this for quite a long time, this decision today.
That's a good question. I mean, we've seen a number of states have these challenges, and this is the farthest. I mean, that's why this is so historic. It's never gotten this far. Cases in Michigan and Minnesota were dismissed, but I'm not totally surprised. It's been a fascinating case to cover, and I think this is the first time, as you mentioned, that the 14th Amendment has been used in this fashion. It's only been used a handful of times since the Civil War era. And it really touched on, first, did Trump engage in insurrection? Secondly, did the office of the presidency fall under this constitutional amendment? And then also, did the state have the authority to rule on this? Because Trump's campaign in their appeal has said this requires congressional action. This requires congressional implementing legislation. Colorado's court said, no, it doesn't require that.
Now, to be clear, there have been a number of anti-Trump organizations that have tried to use this constitutional argument to keep him off the ballot next year, but this is the first time they've really succeeded so far, right?
Right, because in Minnesota and Michigan, for instance, in Minnesota, that court said the state didn't have the authority. It said the Republican Party could put whatever candidate they wanted on the ballot.